Werewolf here. Governor Andrew Cuomo is another dynastic ruler. His father was governor for 12 years. And should Prince Andrew be reelected, New York will have existed nearly a quarter of a century under Cuomoism. Prince Andrew is in many ways a Machiavellian leader himself, and New York, in many ways, resembles a medieval feudal state. With its overtaxed population, a large percentage working for the state, and a hierarchy of vassal-like insiders, and a legislature so weak in its opposition that it's hardly any sort of alternative. Here are the top 5 policies that I detest about Cuomo, as they are. Number 1, preferential treatment of criminals. A while back, he proposed a $7 million fund to provide college courses for inmates, allowing them to receive a 2-year degree. Now, college is something that you or your kids can barely afford as it is, and you, law-abiding citizen, had this bill gone through, been expected to pay for those who broke the law, who violated your community in one way or another. Recently, Cuomo was successful in allowing for parolees to vote. More disturbingly are his recent mass pardons. Among them, a 3-time convicted cop killer, Herman Bell. Look, what do these sort of priorities suggest? And then there is that recent contract to provide free iPods for criminals, again at your expense. What, so they can be playing Fortnite while in prison? Number 2, his failed casino plan. For lack of any real ideas for revitalizing an economy, Cuomo pushed to build 4 new casinos, even using propaganda-style language on the ballot proposal. The results are the opposite. The casinos lost money and recently requested bailouts in the form of tax breaks. Number 3, financial handouts to companies to create jobs, who in turn lay off, eliminate, and fire employees. For example, Cuomo gave $7.5 million to Global Foundries so they could create jobs. Recently, Global Foundries announced they'd be laying off many positions. This is just one of many similar disasters that you pay for. Number 4, no real plan to reduce taxes. But he is outspoken in his opposition to the Trump tax cuts. He complains that under the new plan of Trump, no longer will you be able to deduct state and local taxes. And now for most taxpayers, this will actually be a non-issue, as the overall savings will outweigh this. But Cuomo refuses to confront the fact that New York is one of the most heavily taxed states in the nation. Meanwhile, there's a tremendous debt that just keeps on growing. Number 5, his illegal road signs. To try to encourage tourism in New York, Cuomo spent $8 million on road signs touting New York's attractions. The signs did not, however, meet the Federal Highway Administration's guidelines for what makes an acceptable sign design. So, the Fed ordered Cuomo an ultimatum. Remove the signs, or face a $14 million cut in federal funding. In a show of ego, to this day, Cuomo refuses to remove the signs, costing the state a total of $22 million. There's much more I could say, but until next time, life, liberty, and the pursuit of...